See you, tummy doll. Hello. What kind of... Yeah, okay, I see you're putting your arm up and down. Hopefully it's not in the bad way. Make sure it's not in the bad way. For some reason my stream information and all that is out of date. Refresh this. No? Okay. Your arm is severed. Change it back. Why isn't game capture want to count Nightingale? There it is. Well, I feel a little bit more awake now. So there's that. So I was feeling pretty sleepy and then I washed my face and now I'm here. How you doing? It's been so long since I last streamed. It's a little strange that I can't see any of my stats though. Like it's... I feel naked not seeing my stats. Nice, nice. Let me turn up my game sound. You guys didn't really get a tour of the last place, and now I've already made it. What's the word? Smaller. Let me make this match 3 thing a little bit more tiny. What is Ollie doing? Ollie is my guy. He's just sprinting around. Hey Fox, how you doing? Nice to see you. But yeah, last time I was playing this trying to show you guys, then I got booted off for whatever reason, so what you're gonna see is not even what I was trying to show you before. I've already messed it up. No, Fox starts tomorrow. And we'll start at, so if it's 11 my time right now, we're gonna start at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Hopefully it'll allow for some more people to join us. How you doing, Dummy Doo? How you doing, Fox? Tears start tomorrow? Oh no, I'm scared. I just felt like a shiver in my soul. Any news on the job front, Fox? By the way, this is the new Regency set. These arches and this floor, and you'll see more as I go down. Bonus sales and bonus sub for every 5th. Nani? Really? Wait, on Twitch? Is that a thing? I believe in you, Fox. One day. I'm pretty good. Look, Regency. Whoa. It's a little garish, but I really like smooth stone and stuff, so. Go to bed, Fox. I have to figure out what I want to do. I wish this could be... look solid both ways, but unless maybe I... oops. We do... don't think it'll let me though. I can only have it on one side. What's the point of that though? Is this like a normal thing that is just like outside than inside? Gonna go to work, sleep deprived, and have shits. I had shits of coffee. Oh my god. 3 shots of coffee. That doesn't sound healthy. I don't know about you, but it sounds totally healthy to me. Should bring down a chest here. From the 28.6 you get 1 for every 5. So isn't that kind of crazy that the subathon is on the 28th? Isn't that kind of perfect then? Welcome to the club, Fox. Welcome to the club. Just the other day I ate like a pint of ice cream for funsies. I haven't done that since college. It was in the morning too, because of reasons. But yeah, Blender and I have made it to the watch. I've grown to love the longbow. It's like my sniper. It's my sniping tool of snipage. I can do so much fucking damage. It's amazing. More than any gun. Hey Freestar, how you doing? Why are we watching out? Watching out for what? The lighting in this game is a little questionable though. Maybe it's because I have higher graphics, so everything is just like more dramatic looking, but it's kind of hard to, you know. Oh, thank you, Fox. You should save it for tomorrow. Thank you for the gift though. I appreciate it. Watch out for that, I guess. A Belgian man. Yeah, well, Freestar can get emotes tomorrow. Need be, you know? Oops. My camera's in the way, so I keep clicking the wrong thing. Oh. When orking... Thanks, Fox. I appreciate you. Can't believe it's been 6 months. Oh, maybe I'll orc today. We'll see. I don't know. Might have a smaller stream. I woke up at like 5 in the morning. It's fine. But also, I want to be able to prepare a bit for the subathon. I love windows like this. Like bay windows. I love it. Oh, I want one. I want one of these, or 2, or 3, or 4, or 5. And a garden. That would be great. So a little, Oh, Usk? Oh, thank you, Usk! Oh my gosh. No, we don't need a hype train right now. It's too early. I don't have any tiers prepped, so be careful. So fun fact for those who don't know, actually, I don't feel like I am adequately prepared to give a history lesson. But if you look at like the Colosseum in Rome, the bottom layer are, what do you call them? What are these? Well, I wasn't thinking Tuscan. I think Doric columns, and then then the next level of the Colosseum is these Ionic columns, and then at the top it's Corinthian columns, and those are like the most fancy. And I think it has something to do with some symbolic age thing, but maybe it was made over that many generations. I really don't know. I need to, when I go back to Italy, I guess we'll find out. But now I feel kind of embarrassed that I don't remember. Oh, I'm a bad fake Italian. I think it might be better just to have... I mean, it would be obviously more ideal to just have it be solid across, but it's not an option, so... Yeah, exactly. Rome wasn't built in a day. Oh! Box with the sass. It's funny because my husband was like, I want to go to Tuscany. And I'm like, because he heard like good things about Tuscany and stuff like that. I'm like, you do realize that Tuscany, like Florence is in Tuscany. Like, you know, if it just makes you feel better to say, yeah, we're going to Tuscany, I'll tell you that. But like, it is all Tuscany. Look at these little frogs. They're cute. So cute. Hello, no guy. Oh, he's gone. He's trying to do a joke. Yeah, well, I'm really good. I'm really good at ruining people's jokes. So. Oops, what happened? What are you two for short I saw today on this topic in media share? That was funny. I was listening to the YouTube thing, for those who are wondering. No, I need more carstone and blocks. Carstone and blocks. Usually. Carstone and blocks, carstone and blocks. I kind of need more blocks, not gonna lie. I have plenty of carstone though. I actually have more carved stone than I probably have normal stone. It's only mildly an issue. Oh yeah, I had my... now I kind of wish I showed you this before. I had this little, cute little building like over here, but then because I destroyed everything underneath it, it all fell, and we had a lot of stuff in there. And then I kind of forgot, so then I had to kind of just shuffle them all into these dressers over here. Thank you for the hydrate. Hi, 𝗟𝗶, how you doing? Oops, sorry. I have lots of marble, though. But yeah, 𝗟𝗀, I went to my first Ascended realm yesterday. It's pretty chill. Thanks for asking. Are you winning, son? thing I wish though is that you could this guy here. So I know a certain someone wants to be able to do fishing. This is the old one that was there. Well, I had never played any of the Ascended Realms before. I know you had, but it was like all new to me. So I don't really exactly have a point of reference, but seems interesting so far, you know? I don't think this is necessary. It's nice having like tier 4 stuff more easily accessible. I was worried that I was gonna have to do like an Apex vault every time I wanted to get, you know. Yeah, essence traders are now useless, basically. It's like, what's the point of even going to one? There is none. Not that I really mind. Because they have everything's in a... Like, there are sections, like this whole top part, or bottom part was locked. And then this part was locked. And there was like locked in kind of like rows, and after you unlocked different areas, then you had access to more. Should probably get this. This would explain why I couldn't find all of the options. It's because I didn't buy them all. Yeah, so we got to the watch, and the watch quests are the same. But they are like implying that later people will need things that you can only find in Ascended Realms. I don't know if that was something that existed before, but yeah. And then the rest you just buy at the watch. I want a... I've been really enjoying this type of fence. I need more rope. I wonder if maybe I should just put rope all around. Oh, gotcha. But I feel like I need something a little fancier over here. But there isn't, I was hoping the Regency would have a railing that went with this slab, but it doesn't. It only has a super fancy one. Like this. It has like gold and all that stuff, and like, this is too much. Too much for me. Didn't want all this. Thanks. Go to video producer. Channel. There we go. And I can see my stats again. Ooh, okay. Usually Twitch stats and other information like that is usually just accessible because it's attached to the account, but for some reason that's not working like that. I guess I'll just have to be creative. Oh, thank you. I had put it away when I first opened the thing, but then I forgot to close it again. How did I get the... Oh, oh. I was like, oh, yep. Hey, PF, how you doing? So I don't understand why Fox is doing this right now. Fox, wait until tomorrow. There you go, I'm back. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you. What, PF, what drew you to the stream today? I'm pretty good. Thanks for asking. I'm feeling more awake now that I'm actually streaming. It's been a hot second since the last time I streamed. And was like, yeah, nice. Appreciate that. So the desert and the Bhutan have been kind of my go-to, except the desert comes out very orange. So Bhutan are like the next best thing for the stone type stuff. Except that, again, there's no stone, whatchamacallit, so... And this doesn't turn around, which is kind of annoying. Well, stream just started, and I'm just glad that it's finally working because I was having some issues at first. I'm building a house in our location. I have some remains of the old stuff here, but then I keep changing it, like a nesting bird or something. Oh yeah? I don't think I ever even got them before. It's just part of the progression thing now. Oh, good luck, Fox. But yeah, because at night, I had to like line this with candles because at night I could barely see anything. But at least there's a lot more, um, you can do a lot more building, which is nice. I give it a poke. But what's annoying is that you can't put things like lights and stuff on foundations. So what I've had to do is basically hide walls. You can see these like these white lines. Those are walls that are hiding within the foundation. So then I could put lights there if I wanted to. Although as a result, now if I want to take this wall away, I can't. I mean, I guess I could, but... Is everything I can tear down? I guess we'll find out. Guess not. Okay. Oh, okay. That did what I wanted. Yeah, I think that Regency was a good choice of theirs to go for. Especially with the... Although, I'm not sure about this tip here. I don't know, like, is that particularly a Regency? I don't feel like it is, but... What do I know? It was one of the first things I got. That and you had to buy the upgrade bench. You don't just make it now. So it's just like I'm like, oh, I should buy other things, but the first thing I'm gonna buy is the Regency set. Wait, is this right? That's really big. Oh, here it is. No, that's literally the thing I just clicked, apparently. Is there not a small one? Or is it just that they expect a floor to be here? I am perturbed. I guess I could put a thing here, but it's kind of large. Ooh, that's nice. It's seamless. I was a little worried that I wasn't going to be. But maybe this is all by design because there's something else that you can put here. Like, I love me some dormers. What happens if I... How am I supposed to fill this hole then? Do I put another like this? Well, then it was like, what's the point of doing a smaller one? Hmm. Hmm. I have an idea. Thanks me up. Oh. You know, I didn't notice this part. This dip. I was gonna have it be like short, and then there's gonna be like a floor here, and then there's just like a little peeking whatever. Well, let's see what happens if I put it there. That's where the pool goes. Okay, where's the flat roof? Flat roof. What happens? I guess I can't. Yeah, it looks weird from the inside. Oh. Go, stop, Ollie. Down, boy. Ad break starts in a minute. I know I want to put like a flat roof here so then it creates like a balcony on top. But first let me put some... It's hard for me not to just put windows absolutely everywhere. Because that's really my vibe, to be honest. And I feel like this jetty window should be on the second floor. You forgot word. Kick. Let's see what this looks like on the outside. Ow. I'm squinting. You know what? If I want to put windows, I'm gonna fucking put windows. What the hell, Fox? A centaur smelling lynx? How does that make any sense? What does that mean? Do I want to know? It'll be like the 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝘀 of Versailles. Then I'm gonna have more walls, like, in between and stuff, but... For now. Deodorant? Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, I need filigree. Filigree. Like, we can check cats. Oh, oops. We can, craft from chests and stuff now, but it has to be within a certain range. Which, you know, makes sense. I don't know what the exact range is, though. I don't think I've ever seen a Lynx ad, so... It's all Greek to me. Usually everything is organized, or it was organized, but then we started getting too much stuff, so then it became less organized. So... Let's hope that James doesn't come in here and have, like, a... aneurysm. I don't want to use Fabled. Some cheap stuff in here somewhere. Aha! 149! NBD. Okay, see you tomorrow. Sleep well. Hopefully we can hang out. I appreciate you. Take these. Actually, that's not the one that I meant. I meant the smaller one. Maybe I'll do 2 smaller ones on the side. Hey Toto, how you doing? Toto, hello Toto. This one. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well do this too. Oh! Take a water poke. Welcome back. Oh yeah, I found out this is a way that I can... I'm not full right now, but when I am full, I can just cart my way over. It's too many windows. Or maybe it just... It's a lot of windows. Maybe it feels that way, especially because the rest of the walls aren't there. Good. Well, I guess that's a improvement from just good old Gucci. Alright, I keep forgetting I don't have a... Oh, that's why I had it. Right. I think I can probably remedy that in a different way. How does it work in midair? Well, you have to basically... So mine are pretty strong right now, so the range is long. But like, it just goes like this over and over again if you don't have a target. Or if the target's like too far away. Yeah, but these used to just be like climbing picks, like... No, okay, that's not a good example. Here, hold on. They used to just do this, and used to like just strain. But now you can grapple, which is pretty nice. And also the sickles. You can toss them like a boomerang, which is pretty cool, and it helps with gathering fiber and stuff with slightly less effort. Oh, right, back to what I was doing over here. So... what I'm gonna do here, if it lets me, to go to crude, stone, and I lock this, because once there's a foundation, they basically lock into each other. I don't actually want it to go that high, but I'm gonna do it, and then also try and fit one underneath even though you can't see it, because this, and then if I go like that, if it placed properly, yep, there it goes. It's hiding underneath there, so I can still place that. Because you can only place columns and stuff like on foundation, so if there's no foundation, it doesn't like know where to go. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world, but it's something. It supports my wall, so that's all I care about. Yeah, they added a lot of lore stuff, and how you interact with the... There's like a new starting zone, how you interact with the starting, like, new, like, areas that get more challenging and stuff like that. Oops. Yes, exactly. Support memory, become a column. Hey, Blindy, how you doing? Oh, but yeah, so actually the procedural generated things are all still there. They're just labeled as like untamed realms, and the other ones are more like handcrafted, like you said, and they did a pretty good job of making them feel really cool. I can show you guys if you're interested. How's your... I guess I take it they didn't send you home early then. My roof. Too short. I'm gonna see if I can... Oh. I still need 7 more shingles. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more of an idea of what it looks like. Oh well, maybe next time. Go tell the person you're playing with to go fetch you some. Oh, shingles. Oh, he's working, yeah. Blender is extremely cooperative person to play with. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. He's very chill. He even gave me his essence. His tier 4 essence. I mean, to be fair, we pooled our essence to then get the upgrade bench and stuff like that. But since you can only use it if you have it, I've been upgrading for us, but still, he's very chill, very generous. I'm just a guild bitch. But he likes it. That's what he goes for, you know. That guild bitch life. Hello, Herb. New to this game. Okay, so I am more than happy to help you. I wouldn't say that I'm an expert by any means, but I don't know, I assume you didn't play this game prior to the update. But if you did, it now has this progression system, and I'm sure that if you okay, well then that'll make it easier. So oh, nice. I feel you. So as you unlock different areas, you unlock different tiers of items, which you use your essence for. And basically, like there is the simple, then refined level stuff, then rugged, dauntless, or ornate, dauntless, and then mystic. So mystic is the best. It really depends on your playstyle in terms of types of weapons that you like. For example, guns are a lot of fun. The thing that I'm been most addicted to, like in the past couple days, is the longbow, because if you're like into sniping and stuff, it will do the most damage. And like even more than the guns, as long as you draw it all the way back, like how it is right now. Oops, I missed. But like there are times where I just got like 13,000 damage in one hit, and that wasn't even like, that was just like a normal critical hit. It's pretty crazy. Like really stupid damage. Maybe I'll do some like combat so you can see. Oh, also it's worth noting that let me open up my thing here. So you'll see this bow is made from a lot of different items. So let's say a gun takes 3 different metal components. You want each component to be a different type of metal. So then you can get their individual stats. So like, for example, this piece of wood gives injury resistance. So if there's something that you're using that uses 3 different types of wood, you want to use this wood and a different wood and a different wood, so then you'll get the injury resistance plus the this plus the that. It's just, you know. Oh really, 𝗟𝗀? That's no fun. But yeah, it definitely takes some getting used to, but once you kind of get the hang of it, it's pretty straightforward. I'm getting excited because I like to teach people things. Okay, so let's say, for example, you have a hunting knife and you want to make a dauntless hunting knife. Just right click it so you're tracking it. And it uses, okay, a gilded blade, a guard, and then leather and grip. Like those are something that you might understand, like might be more familiar with. But let's say, okay, I don't know exactly what's in a gilded blade. I'll go gilded blade, I'll track that too. Okay, I need a blade and a precious metal ingot. And then eventually you'll just remember and you won't have to go through it so intimately. But like, okay, a blade takes a metal plate. So then you'll have to choose an ingot to make into a metal plate, to make into a blade, to then add the blade to the precious metal ingot, and like so on and so forth. Hey Frey, good to see you. Knives are... It's funny that you say that, because I remember before the update, there was this one person we were in a vault with. They just had a hunting knife, and they were just going ham with this one little knife. The knife would not necessarily be my first preference, but it could be a playstyle that fits some people. So, for example, there is... let's see the progression. I personally use the things I use the most are the longbow for long distance, like sniping. I use this lever action rifle for shorter because I can load up to 14 shots. In the beginning you can only load up to like 4 or 8 or something. And then if you use a bolt action, it's slower, but it's stronger. Let's see. So bolt action. Let's move this here. So you'll see that this gun looks different in also the shape, but also the color, because whatever metal or type of material you use for a specific part will change how it looks in the game. So one of the popular metals to choose in late game is one called Pursuit, which they have some really weird names sometimes. But Pursuit basically has high range damage, so a lot of your guns or weapons will have Pursuit in them, and I just chose to put it as my barrel, and so it ended up this way. Currently, there's no way to see it ahead of time, but you kind of get an idea of what they're going to look like based off the color of the icon. But yeah, so this one was made out of, let's see, tin, shimmering, which is another type of metal, quartz, which is a stone, 𝗟𝗶𝗶𝗀𝘀, which is wood, and sandstone, which is stone. But here, I know you... oh yeah, Frey, they change colors depending on what kind of card you put in. Like, they can literally be any color. They could be purple, they could be red, it's pretty crazy. Okay, I need... I'll do these, save a lot of them. I just went to the desert when my weapons are struggling against elitish mobs. Yeah, it could be like that. So this is a bolt action. Oh, hello. Versus this one. It's like faster, like shooting. And like, for example, this is this bolt, I think the bolt actions only ever go up to 8 at like end game in terms of how much they can load. So that's something to consider. The big guy with a hammer. Oh yeah. No, hey, it's not what, it just go smarter, not harder, you know? I have been able to at least 2-shot him with my longbow that I have right now, for reference. Especially when I have Mom's Blender acting as kite bait. There's only one type of arrow, so that's one benefit to bows, is that they only have one type, so you don't have to worry about having all these other ones. But for the rifle, I have a bunch of different ones. Yeah, there's only basic available. 𝗟𝗍𝗀𝘀 realms. Could be brown, it could be blue, it could be violet sky, it could be hurtful, it could be purple, it could be anything you like. I don't know the reference. Because I'm a dingus. No. Yeah. 2 things, Herb. 1, you should totally do the thing and leave a follow. Oh, I see, Usk. Thanks. Thanks for the clarification. And also, feel free to ask questions whenever you want. More than happy to help. I'm not always streaming Nightingale, but I have been enjoying it a lot recently with Blender. Yeah, but usually I'm a live 2D model. I play games and I do art, so that's usually my thing. But I'm always down for questions. Okay, but let me make.
Wait a minute.
Thank you for doing the thing. Appreciate you. Okay, so I'm gonna build one of these to show Frey how you can change the colors of things. I'm gonna play a minor card. I'm gonna go for a Utopia. So what I had there was increase the yield of crafted ammunition and ingots, as well as the crafting time of all refinement. Ooh, another Scotsman? Wait, I don't know about another Scotsman. Wait, did I say live 2D model? I didn't say live 2D rigger? That's funny. Uh-oh, a truck tip over. Damn. Yeah, so industry, instead of doing industry, I'm going to do Utopia. So play this card to seek a realm where the sun never sets and where your stealth is increased. Environment, the sky is calm, warm, and welcoming. The temperature is perfect. No, so you can use them interchangeably, actually. I could show you in a second. Okay, well, you know what? I guess these trees are still pink. Here, let me do a different one. Let's do 4 Sworn Skies. Increases stealth. The sky is enraged. So, what I realized, like, once you can make a portal, as long as you have the card, which for the crossway cards you always have, instead of going to the crossways, you could just make a portal, put that card in here, and then you're good. You don't have to go to the crossways every single time. But yeah, so the sun is angry. Everything's red. This isn't really the best example because, let me see, maybe if we change to the lumber mill, so increase wood yield. There are, I wouldn't say better gear, but you can get better materials, depending on what it is. See, now the trees are green. Well, some of them are green. But they all have a different vibe. Like, this isn't always foggy. Sometimes it's lighter. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Look, before the walls were, like, very distinctly blue, and now they're more purple. And this will also, it also changes the look of the, other stuff, so sometimes this, desert stone over here, these bricks, are really, really orange, but right now, in this realm, they're a darker, more rusty color. So, things to keep in mind, I guess. So we started in our advanced realm, but right now we are in the herbarium realm, which basically helps with plant yield, but that's not really why I chose it. Blender wanted a place that was flat, and I just remember the herbarium realm being one of my favorites before the update, but then you couldn't change it to other realms, you could only change it to other advanced realms. And here, let me show you. And so there's just like each different difficulty of realm has different kind of you know, quirks and capabilities or whatever. So this one has like lots of floating buildings and stuff like that, which is a lot of fun. Are you on the oh, these are the floating things I was talking about. Are you on the antiquarian desert? Is that what you're trying to do? Doing yeah, I know. Grappling is amazing. Also, it makes a difference, like, once you get better grapples, it's like, they don't even tell you, but you just kind of feel that, like, I wouldn't necessarily be able to aim that high or that far before, but now I can, so. The fourth world. Do you remember, if you remember or figure out what the name of the actual realm it is, like, let me know. Oh, so, oh, wait a minute, you're talking about the fourth world and the crossroads. Got it, okay. It's probably the Moors, if I remember correctly. So, funny random story. When you look on the map, you can sometimes see these crowns. And these are basically kind of like fabled creatures that kind of hunt, like... Blender would call them bosses, but they're not really bosses. They're just kind of like high-level, like highly prized creatures to hunt. and I was in the desert area and I saw one, but it kept like the way it was moving around was strange, and I couldn't see it on the ground. Like I was right under it and I couldn't see it. I couldn't see it in the air, and it was the realm where there's lots of um floating stones. And this is before I had gotten in this realm, and basically I started shooting at this, like I saw these birds in the realm. I'm trying to see if I can see any right now. Like well, there's those birds, but like in the area I was at, there's like two birds that would fly together, and they looked kind of like falcons. And so yeah, I shot at them like a million times. Like I ran out of all my arrows, I ran out of all my rifles, only to realize that that's not what the crown was. It was not indeed the birds at all. The birds are just... Those stupid birds are just visual, which makes sense, but when you see the crown like floating around looking like a flying thing... Oh my god. I'm never gonna live that down. I went above them, I went below them, I went like all over, and I was like, I can't hit these fucking birds! I was so mad. Oh, but yeah, your umbrella gets a lot better. Like, look how speedy I am. I am speed. Where was I? I was over here. So I can get a lot faster. You're up to 120? 120 what? Okay, let me get my thing back, and I'll hop into that world you're talking about. Oh wait, it's in my... See... Goes back. Oh, are you talking about stamina? Yeah, well the stamina also changes depending on what you have equipped. Or just everything changes depending on what you have equipped. But you see how, like, these have so many fucking stats? That's because if you look at the characteristics at the bottom, they're made of like a million different things. Anything that I can make that's different, I will. This one was given to me once I reach a certain part, so... Yeah, but... Okay, let's... Oh, I destroyed that other portal. It's awkward. Okay, well... Change this one then. No, wait, no, I don't want to change this one. I'm gonna make a new portal. Because I don't want to get rid of that card. Okay, so... I think it was... probably the Moors? No, it was Welcome's Reach. This is it. Now we wait. But yeah, this game, it's funny because like before the update, it was basically like a contest to see how ugly your gear could be. Because this is before they had the glamour system, and I don't have the glamour system right now, like on, but like you can look at Ollie over here, like some really random stuff, or like there's, for example, like Harpy hide is one of the best for like range stuff, but they're like a really ugly salmon color, which you can see the remnants of. Or there's like spotted, like if you look at the string on my bow, it's like, why does it look like that? It's so extra for no reason. Doing the quest where I need Elder, yeah. Are you are you planning on doing it like what's the word? It sounds like Pacific. Are you planning on doing it without killing them or with killing them? Yeah, that's boring, Oosk. Don't worry, I know, I'm not gonna... Don't worry about your spelling, you're all good. So this is Welkin's Reach. Ta-da! Oops. Let me do that. But yeah, there's a lot of what Herb was saying about the puzzles and stuff. And some of them were definitely harder to get to than others. Oh, you've done that world? I'm on the next world. Okay. Anyway, okay. I'll go to the next world then. This is still fun though. It was definitely a visual change from what we're used to. The reason why I thought it was this one is because you said puzzle island type of things, and these are kind of like puzzle islands, and then technically this area is a desert. It's part of like took their desert base and then added things to it. But I know what you mean now that I'm thinking about it. They make a much bigger use of these jumping pads. We barely saw them before the update, but... Yeah, boy. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Crossways. So I was, when we started our game, we started it on Blender's homeworld, not mine. So I couldn't go to Crossways because it would bring me to my Crossways, which was different from his Crossways, and it was like a whole thing. But I figured it out, thankfully. At this point, we still put thinly veiled card on everything because they like to bounce and jump. Also, Herb, should I tell you Herb or Herb? We have a subathon tomorrow, so there's lots of fun community stuff to do if you'd like to join in. Hope to see you. Lots of games. It's all about you guys. It's all about us. Herbie? Herbie's cute. Okay. So, I haven't been to the last two because we were just focusing on other stuff, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah. So, Usk, this is like after you have like kind of an intro thing similar to the original one, you start here and all of these are closed and then you open them one by one. Yes, exactly. Herbie. Herbie. Also, so much like the usual realms, like my version of this realm is different from his version than Blender's version of the realm, or like Herbie's version of the realm. So it's like if there are things that you messed up in one realm, you can either reset your realm probably, or go to someone else's realm and still do it. So at one point, our plan was to, do all the pacifist, that's what it was, pacifist things for those 3 bosses, but then kill them afterwards. But the moment that I saw the automaton boss, the bishop I think it was, I saw him, he was just standing there, and I just immediately took out my gun and started shooting him before remembering that, oh wait, I'm supposed to be a pacifist. Yeah, searching online for things right now is difficult since there's a lot of new stuff, but you won't know until someone writes about it, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what you mean by open, but that's okay. Lariana's tears. We in here. Yeah. Nellie Bly. Yeah. Yeah, no, the NPCs are always in the same place. And I'm pretty sure that all of these, like, points of interest will be in the same place, but they'll reset if you're on your version of it versus someone else's. Thank you for the book. Can't find any enemies. Nenemy. Nenemene. Lag. Why is this so short? Moderate damage, increased cold immunity. That's probably just the standard of this world. Yes, it was exactly. You found us. You found me? You mean talking about the, what you call it? The deal with it? Not hit, didn't hit anyone? They just blow up? Oh, Ollie. I forgot Ollie was there to save the day. Oh, also, having an individual axe or individual pickaxe will do more damage respectively, but in terms of, like, being able to have more space in your hotbar, oftentimes having a axe pick is more useful, helpful, or whatever. Where'd the other guys go? Oh, they're over here. I guess they're farther away than I thought. I'm cracking them open. What do you mean? Oh, is it because your thing isn't strong enough? It's probably because your gear level isn't high enough. Because it definitely works. You can't mine anything with it? Have you tried pressing the right button? Because it's 2 levels before Mythic. Because it's left button for axe and then right button for the pickaxe. I guess it just depends. Is it like lower than 50? So I think this stuff is level 50. I could be wrong. It's already been a hot second. Yeah, no rush. Boom. I love that enchantment. I use enchantments a lot more than I did before. Before I'd like just barely use them at all. But you just have to make sure you do it on the first hit, otherwise it doesn't count. I don't even need any of this wood. We used to lag so much when you used that before. Yeah. Eerie Adventure! Hello, friendo! Oh, the raid worked. Did you guys see that? My head went, ah! Exclamation mark.
Wait a minute!
Thank you so much, Luke's.
Who are you?
Lucas. Or this Lucas, right? Lucas. Hey, Eerie. Happy Friday to you indeed. Yeah, boy. How you doing? Good to see you. Whoa. Wouldn't that take all the fun out of it, you know? Also, hello everyone, my name is 𝗟𝗶𝗶𝗀𝘀. I'm a live TD rigger, and a gamer, and an artist, and we have a subathon tomorrow with lots of fun community games, and you should totally be there or you're gonna be square. Welcome, welcome, how's everyone doing? It's like, I don't mind, like, giving you some materials if you want and stuff like that. I just don't want to take the fun out of the game for you by making it too easy, you know? Stimp! Hey! Spare body parts. Why do you need spare body parts? Also, hello, Idle Bear. And because I got overwhelmed by all the thingies. Yeah. Also, Eerie, of course. If you need to dip and dodge, by all means, go take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raid, I really appreciate it. Hopefully I get to see you tomorrow, if you're available. Eerie, don't you do art sometimes? Could be wrong. But, if you do, you should come have fun. Oh, Stimp, I know you do art. I used to sneak in upgraded backpacks into your chests when I visited your world of past. Yeah. No, I remember that. Except that Scoob refused to use them. Because, he felt like it was cheating. Kirby, you know what that is? That's the magic touch of the 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝗀𝘀. It's 𝗟𝗶𝗀 magic. It may not be researching the creation of the perfect being. Stimp, are you like pulling what do you call it? A Full Metal Alchemist or something? Stimp, I could have sworn you did art. Or that you do art, but you don't, like, admit to it, or something. Or maybe it's just a fever dream and I just want you to make art. You're pulling a Frankenstein. Ooh. Oh, also, Kirby, do you use infusions and charms? Because those make a big difference to your power. But yeah, I'm glad to hear your axe pick is working again. Kirby said, make me art. Balls. And don't forget to sleep and eat. Speaking of which, I need to make more food. Definitely a fever dream. Travel to respite. I'm very laggy. Am I laggy? Also, Usk, when you're saying I used to lag so much when I used that before, was it in reference to the umbrella? You said before that I used to lag a lot when I was using that, but I don't actually remember what that was. What was the that you were referring to? Okie dokie. It's funny how Demi was like, "Oh, it's not. I'm just need to show my friend something in Valheim, but it won't take long." Classic Demi. Should have known better. Just on occasion, yeah. I mean, I feel it on occasion. Yeah. Oh, Oosk, I don't know if you remember that bug where you would be crafting something and then suddenly it'd all build at once and it would be like the loudest noise ever. Alright, Herbie, weird flex, but okay. JK. Although sometimes when I teleport into here, it'll just like not, and then everything just builds at once over again. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Let me sleep first. Where's our pet rabbit? We have a pet rabbit. Oh, there he is. Hello. They still give essence, but it's very slow about it. It's kind of weird. I made the other ones, but they're not nearly as cute, in my opinion. But also, this is just familiar, I guess, but... Oh my god. The dogs and the cats. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can... Caldon cat. This is the one that that did it in particular. Oh, I need more cloth. Get some cloth. Yeah, you go to different worlds, but it's basically like, do you want to defeat the bosses by doing pacifist, or do you want to trade with them? Because you can get the material either way. Wait, let me get the cloth. Look at all that cloth. I want to show you the cat freaking out. It got to the point where I had to delete the cat and the dog because it was just getting to be too much. Hello, cat. Oops, I don't want to rest. Actually, I do want to rest. I'll rest over here. Let's see if the cat does its crazy thing when I get back. But yeah, so eventually you will I suggest you do the Hollowed Moor first, and then you'll have access to the gauntlets. And the gauntlets are like the Swamp Gauntlet, the Forest Gauntlet, you know what I'm trying to say. Those will respectively have each of the bosses. Of course, now the cat's being normal. But it was like running like the speed of... I don't even know what. Why are you being normal now? You're making me look bad. Also, your head is like backwards. It's funny though, because it would do it and then like come close and then it would like stop. And I'd move away and it would like keep going again. But yeah, Herb, tell me choose one weapon and I'll make you a decent one of that. This is how I shall spoil you. I wonder if you can drop things in the watch. Oh, you're gonna head out? Yeah, no problem. See you tomorrow. Let me know if you have any more questions. Good luck with streaming. Yeah. Ooh. How what? Like, how to get you the thing? Is it, are you playing offline or something? Why can't you keep it on your single player world? Because, I mean, everyone is single player until they invite someone and then, you know. Isn't that how it works? Because I'm pretty sure it's only offline or online. I'm gonna go to the litter box real quick. Nobody move! It returned. You got a tutu. Tutu ala tutu. Thank you for the book. Okay. I like it. Itty bitty teeny weeny yellow polka dot Memmy. I think I remember that from an ad the best. I think it may have been like a Snapple ad. No, wait. I remember I'm coming out. Like, I'm coming out. It was like a... It was a belly button. They had a huge campaign of belly buttons singing. And I think it was for a Snapple commercial. But the... I don't remember what the ad was for, but that's how I remember that song. Why are you making that face? Seriously, indeed. Dammy, are you done yet? Slowest man in Portugal. Slowest man in Western Europe. I need food. I put the filigree in the other bin. Your buddy needed a rescue in Valheim. Oh yeah, I was asking Blender to sleep last night, and he's like, oh, you know, like, oh, I'll probably sleep around 10:30. I'm like, no, I mean literally, can you please go to sleep? Because I want to, I want to move the day ahead. I need to do that. The number of times of like when I was building, because like the queue, you can sample something. Once you're in build mode, you can sample something and then put it down once. But it's also the same as the consumable thing, so the number of times that I've like just consumed health potions that I didn't have to consume. It's, yeah. But at least they have this radial wheel, which helps. Dummy Doe! How are you? You're slow as fuck, boy. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Hey, Kyo! How you doing, Kyo? Kyo. Who? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Kyo is totally burned from last time, lols. Yeah, I was really excited to see it. I thought the inside is a little fancy for me, but I just really love like the Regency style. Y- What do you mean? Yeah, I'm in what world am I in? I don't know. Guess it changed. Let me see. Yeah, I clicked into it by accident that first time, but then I just muted it. Not hearing Demi? Oh, this is awkward. Demi just had a whole long, lengthy welcome. Because I changed the Discord thing for it to work, like, before you came in, but I guess, like, I couldn't, you know, test it until you came in, but I just assumed that it was connected. That's awkward. Okay. You should be okay now.
Okay, so
Oh, here
let
we go
me
again.
repeat all that again. So, hello and hi. There you go.
Yeah, no, he literally was going around naming people, like naming everyone, half of which are probably gone. So,
Well, hello, peeps. Good to be here.
but yeah, he was asking. That's a funny emote, Kyo. He was asking if this was the same color as that. I think.
Wait.
But yeah, okay.
There's
So
support meme cap with bits or channel points to unlock fun and interactive benefits. What's that? Oh, that. Oh, I guess that's just the old same. I don't. It's just an.
you okay, bro?
No, I was reading something when I clicked on the fluffy poofs. The Twitch was telling me that they could be used to get cool stuff, and bits too. They both could be used to get interacts and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But not like there's anything new. I guess that's something for new people to know about them, perhaps.
Well, maybe.
But I think I'm okay.
I'm gonna have to add another here because it's otherwise
You
the
have done a
thing
lot
overhears
in that
us.
game.
You think?
Can you build like walls and stuff outside the grid, or is it all
Once you place the foundation, it extends from that same spot, but you can put down another. Let's see here. Let me show you.
like a rotated?
Like you can rotate it maybe for 15 degrees, 45 degrees. But like for example, these are two different foundations that I put that have two different starting points, but I merged them together to allow for it to go like that.
Mhm.
But here, let me show you. So this is the foundation. It's like when it's close enough, it just like will clip to it. But otherwise, it's okay. It's a little bit more than 50%.
Yeah.
But you can, if you hold down Control. No, maybe not
Yeah, I
Control
see.
Alt. I don't know. There's one thing where you can basically flip it to the.
Yep.
Oh no, that's fuck. I'm an idiot. That's not Nightingale. That's Satisfactory. I was
Oh,
thinking of Satisfactory about how you can hold down Control or something and it'll link it to the grid of the map.
yeah. I like the look of Nightingale. I was just wondering if it can actually be very creative. Uh,
Yeah, well, you can do it. There's a lot of merging going on. Like, let me show you my chests. But yeah, 𝗟𝗀, remind me about that later. That's something that you should look into. I don't know if you saw this, but yeah, so I stacked. These are all dressers that I was able to stack, and like I had to put these candles in first before I put
oh, I
the.
remember you showing me that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I couldn't access it without doing that, so it's very. You could. You'd have to. I'd want to make it cheap though, so it's like accessible for other people.
Like 100.
Maybe. Indeed, Kyo, indeed. Yeah, there were a lot of build limit issues before. But now everything has a value, and that value cumulatively adds to the amount of points you can have in a realm. And there used to be a limit to how many individual, like, furniture items you could put in, and that's been removed, so all good things.
It's a pretty game. Have you unlocked every kind of architecture?
Yes. I mean, I haven't used all of them, but I have access to all of them. But like, at least all the ones that are available right now. Like, oh, okay, maybe I guess. There were a few, like, individual pieces that I hadn't gotten because I wasn't really interested in using, like, Pagoda right now. But why is the Corinthian one so fat? It's a lot fatter than the...
You're saying you don't like them thick?
Like, like, so there's 3 types of columns, and you see them, like, in, for example, in the Colosseum, I was giving people a little random tidbit. Like, the Colosseum comes in 3 layers, and the columns will change depending on the layer. So the bottom layer is these Doric columns, and so it's more simple. And then the second layer are the Ionic columns, and then the top layer is the Corinthian columns, and they get progressively more complicated. But this was a style choice, I will say that.
Yeah. Do they support the same amount of weight and stuff? Or...
Yeah. I have to decide where I want to put in walls and stuff.
Where's Mom's blender?
He's there's a tornado going on over there because there's a hurricane, especially in Florida right now. It's like really big. And so I think a truck tipped over. So he's been kind of dealing with that.
So he's not in danger? Just...
No, he's not in danger. I mean, he
Oh,
could.
because he's a blender.
Oh.
822. I don't know if you're truly back or not. I don't know. Oh, for context, I was telling Tutu, oh, go check my building I did in Valheim. And he couldn't join right away. And I left the Valheim server a few minutes ago, and we're gonna restart it to make a make a backup, so you couldn't play there. If you were wondering why you can't, well, just try it out.
Oops. This one is kind of confusing because sometimes it's a little too faint to actually see what part is the inside or the outside. Oh no.
When you comment something like "oh poop" or "oh no," I need to wait a moment to realize what's going on.
I don't even know if you'll notice what it is because I feel like the reasoning was perhaps subtle. Unless you're like paying attention.
Yeah.
So let me know what you think it is when you get there, which you should already be there by now.
I mean, I guess it only had like 5 seconds delay.
Well, can you guess what it
And
was?
I didn't catch it. I catch the other one where you built the wrong wall,
Uh-huh.
not this one. It eludes me. Also, can buildings be destroyed by monsters?
Yes. They didn't used to be able to. I mean, okay. They don't get destroyed in the same way now as they used to. Because I guess it was causing problems. But yeah, I think that because like anything, like a tree falling can damage things.
Oh, you also have that like Valheim? I mean,
Well, it's not as
people did.
traumatic as yours, but yeah. Oh, look at these windows. Pretty. That's the only thing well, not the only thing. One thing I don't like about this, it's not even really the game, but like the fact that my graphics are so high is just the pure contrast. Like when, unless it's like enclosed, things can be extremely dark. Like, at night, I can barely see anything. But anyway.
It's like the stuff that you
No.
the candelabras and stuff. They don't illuminate a lot.
Ironically, it's like the candles are the ones that illuminate more than some of the other stuff. It just doesn't really feel particularly balanced. Paint.
I kind of like it how it kind of atmospheric when everything gets dark.
Mm-hmm.
And a place on Valheim, it's a vibe. Very dangerous though, but I like how everything looks during the night when the houses are lit from the inside.
Yeah. It definitely looks better from afar than up close. Like, I mean, in Nightingale, like, seeing, like, the twinkle and everything, and then you get up close and you're like, oh, can't see anything. Kyo, I like your wording. I think it's funny.
The backside of HQ graphic. What does that mean?
Like the downside. What she said, backside. Like the ass side.
Oh, oh, and HD rather than HQ.
High quality.
Oh, high quality. I see. Oh, it's very pretty.
Oh no! Just realized that two of these. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I can turn them, but these floors are the wrong
Oh.
direction. Unless I like made it a whole thing where it's like at this point they're all like whatever. Then yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm also like a.
But not
It's
as
like-
much as me, because the number of times in Played Up that you're like, hey, I'm gonna turn this the other way and see if she notices.
Been a while. I wonder if that game will get an E update.
Probably. I mean, it's been getting updates throughout the year, so not throughout the year, but I mean like over the years since it's released.
Can you be an English teacher for a moment and tell me the difference between through the year and the other one you said?
Well, through the year versus through the years. Like
The year.
if it was through the year, it'd just be 1 year.
I believe you used another word for through as well, not just plural for years. But anyway.
Eons and
Movie.
eons ago.
Oh.
Arse. Are you giving us finger guns? Is that what you're doing, Kyo? Kyo would make a good dad. Kyo is cringe.
Yeah. Do you become a dad by making a dad joke, or do you need to be a dad first for your jokes to become dad jokes?
I don't think you need to become a dad for them to be dad jokes.
So you have dad quality, dad potential.
Yeah, dad potential,
Because-
but it's like you have to have a certain level of consistency for it to actually become you're a dad, even if you don't father children, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes I even sneeze like a dad.
What? How does one sneeze like a dad?
Dad sneezes are very loud and explosive, and they scare the moms.
Suspicious. I think I'm gonna
Are
have
you
to.
saying that your dad is very gentle with sneezing?
No, he's not, but he doesn't scare my mom. But then again, not much scares my mom. She's a pretty tough cookie.
I mean, maybe she gets used to the dad after a few years.
Used to the dad. And no, I can't place it because I don't have columns. I got an ollie move.
Ollie is very helpful but he doesn't really know what he's doing. Do you think he has any kind of real intelligence? Look at his eyes. It's like he looks at you, but not through you.
He's dead inside.
Yeah. He's just waiting. Does he have like a wife and kids? Is he a dad?
You think he has time for that? He's just a survivor. He's just glorified, like, what do you call it? What are those called? Sherpa. He's just a glorified Sherpa. With unlimited power to carry any weight. Like, you could literally give him thousands
are
of
the
stone.
Sherpas like the people who carry stuff through the mountains and stuff?
Yeah,
And there's also the Sherpa dogs, and I heard that was a race of dog.
Mhm.
Wait,
Maybe.
is it really a race of dog
You mean
or
like
an
like a
ethnicity?
breed of dog?
A breed, yeah, a breed.
Oos, go ahead. The dad becomes you. Well, there's like Shelties. There's like Sherpa, like wool type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of this.
I wish I could have steep stairs like those in that game.
Mhm. It's funny
On
because
or
maybe it
Valheim.
was Blender. He was saying like, I wish the stairs weren't so steep. It's just like,
Yeah,
oh,
but for building, sometimes it helps,
yeah.
like planning.
Mhm.
But yeah, in real life, you don't want those. Hey, Fluff, I don't think you reacted to my earlier poke.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to react to everyone's poke.
Should I poke
You can poke again,
again?
but I'm pretty sure that Oh, thank you for the poke.
Okay, thank you for reacting to the poke. Even if it was just for 2 milliseconds, maybe 3.
Your milliseconds are very slow, but I guess no, everyone knew that.
Damn, am I digging myself even further?
Where are you going?
I don't know. I just know that somehow I built an NPC character on D&D that's like a digger. And it's called Delver.
And how is that related
No,
to what we're talking about now?
because I'm digging myself.
Well.
Uh,
Oh. Well, yeah, then I
anyway.
definitely couldn't answer that question because I didn't even know he existed.
Oh, it's my slime.
Oh.
My barbarian slime archaeologist.
Well, that's quite a combination.
Living in a trash planet.
Living in a trash
And,
world.
and he's currently away from home because his home was destroyed because of because a cargo ship destroyed his home when he tried to
A cargo
collect.
ship.
Yeah, like in space. We are having an adventure in space.
Cargo ship in space!
Yeah, I like those stairs.
Thank you.
Oh,
They
Joey's
better let
gonna.
me put... oh, this is annoying. They better let me put a fence on here, because if they don't, I'm gonna be mad. Because it's annoying, because it's like, they have this here, but they don't have that on any other stairs, so it's just open, and you can't put a fence there.
Oh no, Fluff, this is the floor made by the stairs, like with.
Yeah, uh-huh. That's
Oh
why I said oh no
no.
before.
Oh,
See, look, I can't place it. Oh, but I can place it here. No, wait, that's just because of this. It's strange. Okay, well, so I think I'm gonna have to move change the orientation of the stairs, but I like them the way they are.
oh, you can't put them on. Oh, that's weird. Hmm.
So, wait, oops.
Once human PvP. Day one once human PvP. Is that the?
Interesting. Good luck. Don't die. I believe in you.
You can do it. The thing.
You
Do
can
it.
do it.
Are you able to select an item just by looking to another of the like you want another rail, so you look at the rail and click something like
I,
copy.
I click Q.
Nice.
The
I
only
wish I
issue,
had that.
yeah, it's helpful. Although it only does one, which, sometimes this is what you want, sometimes not. But what's annoying is it's also the consumable button, so if you're not in building mode, it's easy to
Oh,
drink all of your health potions.
that's why you drank your health potion just
Yeah.
before I entered. Yeah,
Oh, you saw that?
I heard it.
You heard it? I go gulp,
Yeah,
gulp, gulp.
I that part I didn't hear because I had put you a bit low to be able to talk with my buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, no. Mm. Oh, wait. Oh. Mm, 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 mm.
can you get invaded by
Mm.
enemies? Like they destroy buildings, but
Not really. Also, the thing that we have, the estate cairn, which is where how you basically tell the game, like, this is my respite. It's supposed to basically make it so they can't, or monsters are not, like, encouraged to,
right.
yeah.
Wham. I really liked that one Mediterranean style house that you were building before in Scoop's world or your world with Scoops. Yeah, it was like orange walls,
Oh yeah,
with
that's the
arches.
desert stuff. I have that in the back
And
over there. I was like, oh, this is a rock. I'm gonna make a blacksmith thing here. Um, but yeah. So this is something it's like too bad. It's like the fact that this um roof is clipping in. Maybe if I apply it afterwards, it'll.
can you show me the walls from the outside?
Ooh. Yeah, that's it.
I just want to see the architecture of that. Oh,
I meant to delete the other thing.
that looks nice.
The voice crack.
I guess I just need to drink some wawa. Oh, you don't die falling into the water.
Only because I grappled down. I kind of cheated the system.
Oh,
Hey Ozzy, how
yeah.
you doing?
Oh, we have an Aussie.
There are things that I would do or have done to change, like, it'll be less blocky once I have the second stuff on, but it's just kind of like the nature of how it is that it's not really as shapely as I would otherwise like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like having like overhanging floors and stuff like that. I don't know if it's possible in this game.
Overhanging.
Yeah, like medieval style. Like
Oh.
the upper floors will be slightly larger.
Oh, I see. Oh, I did that for the little tutor house that I did, where I put the crafting stuff when I was with Scoob.
But like the hanging floor would go outwards by that distance, by the distance of a full square, right?
So if it's like, let's say this is the anchor point or something, like the column, the
Yeah.
floor can go out 2 from there. So technically
Yeah.
it could, but then you wouldn't,
Oh.
anything you put on top of it wouldn't be supported, so it's kind of finicky.
And how is everyone doing? Asks Ozzy. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking.
It's hard for me not to just put, what do you call it? windows absolutely everywhere, but I feel like it might be a little too much if I put them everywhere.
Oh, the big ones?
Not necessarily the big ones, just windows in general. I want to just put windows everywhere, but I feel like it's...
I like it. I like it.
You'd like what? To have...
Windows.
Yeah, fuck it. Go windows. Going in! You get a window. You get a window. You all get a window. If you let me place it. God damn it. I think this is it. Let's see. I don't know if I... Oh, that's... I don't know if I answered, but I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. Oh no! Place in the wrong place.
Also, congrats, Ozzy. I don't know what Blue Sky is.
It's another social
Is
media.
it kind of like Twitter or something?
Yeah. Or Threads if you've
There are
heard
too
that.
many social medias.
God damn it. Did it again. Because the styles are... The style is so flat, it's hard for me to tell which side is the outside. I think this is now the inside. Yeah. What the hell? Why? Let me exist. I love windows. Do 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 do. It's like in this house, no one is safe. Everyone will see you go to the bathroom. You have no choice.
Wait, is there bathrooms in this game?
Not necessarily. Just think it'd be funny.
I forgot to have a poop house for my inn, so I guess the players will have to poop in a outhouse of Valheim.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no toilets there. I forgot. I went to make something that not necessarily what's the word I'm looking for? I want to make a real village that will be functional,
Mm-hmm.
even if it doesn't make sense for the game.
Look at my little alcove. I love little alcoves like this.
Yeah,
In real life.
kind of. Yeah,
Except that
very nice.
there's no cozy seating or something. It's all just like wood. Like we don't have anything nice yet.
Oh, you need to unlock the furniture.
No, it just doesn't
So,
exist.
really?
Yeah, not yet.
Oh.
Like there, it's let's see, thing. Augmentations. Like aside from there are some beds. Some beds that are nice. You know, Art Nouveau, you know, futon, canopy, like
Well,
whatever.
there's a lot of stuff.
But like the
How many beds?
chairs, okay, well I don't know, there's only, like, there's no sofas. It's like this, and it's not, I don't even think the colors, I need felt, but the colors are kind of garish. It's not gonna fit the blue. So, and I've been trying to make all the lighting brass because it gives off a golden light and also the thing looks gold. Whereas if it's a different one, the light is very blue and white and very, like, sterile feeling.
Yeah.
Ah, Usk, I just got your joke now. Like, I saw the Windows ad thing, and I really had to sit with it for like a good 5 minutes. I'm like, what is he talking about? And I realized, oh, Windows. That's why. guys ever see me randomly crouching, it's because I'm trying to like delete something, but then I forget that I'm not in build mode. So I'm just crouching.
Still crouch, drink potions, stuff.
Yeah. Woe is me. I wanted to originally I had the I liked having I don't know. I moved those particular windows up because it felt more appropriate to have the banister like thing higher up rather than lower.
Yeah.
I think that I'm satisfied with it, especially because they're smaller. Not smaller. Yeah, the windows are smaller than the other ones, but you know, it's grown on me. Exactly, Oos. You can never have too many.
Are the other ones, the larger ones, like in real life, will they just be for the first floor?
I think that just depends on the architect. I do think that generally you'll find bigger ones on the lower floors, but I don't think it's necessarily a rule.
Yeah. I wonder what the devs intended. No reaction, Fluff?
I laughed. I scoffed. Did you hear my scoff?
Oh, no.
A
But I did.
Is that better?
Not to put the food.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now you have a legacy to tell your children.
Oh, Fluff scoffed twice.
Hmm.
Oh, will you have something like
That's
like
weird.
on 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝘀, we have that square building that has like a garden in the middle.
Oh, like a courtyard?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I have over there, to hide the rock. I probably won't do it for this particular building, but it's a thing. Wait, can I put fences? Hello, bro.
Kind of what to see ceiling, horizontal ceiling,
Horizontal
roof.
ceiling?
I mean, horizontal roof, like that.
You mean,
Like,
oh, a flat roof?
yeah, it's flat, right?
Yeah.
It's weird.
You know, you'd probably be surprised how many flat roofs there are that exist.
Like in real life.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, sometimes you need to get rid of the 𝗟𝗏𝗀, right?
What?
Need to get rid of the 𝗟𝗏. I mean, I guess
Oh.
some buildings just have the top part is just no shingles,
Mhm.
nothing.
Like
Just
in
as gray.
India, like my husband's house doesn't have sloped roof. They're all flat.
Okay.
It actually just looks like if Roblox was a house.
So
Or at least that's how I
it
imagine
has
it in my
like
head.
So it has like little holes for the lava to go out and stuff.
I guess. It probably just has normal drainage system, but it's just flat. Yeah, yeah. So like, you know, like if you're on the top of a building, sometimes there's like holes on the side. That's probably what it is. I mean, they have that in New York too.
Like, but the weirdest part is having like shingles like that. It's a bit odd.
Why can't I put this up there?
Because of the NPC.
No. Because it should still be able to at least be blue.
And I like that Attack on Titan kind of thing.
Yeah. Thunder keeps talking about it. He's like, oh, I love, like, feeling like I'm in the whatever division it was. Except he would remember, and I don't. Oh, laggy.
Although you need like a propulsion system
Yeah, it's
to
my
make it
ass.
swing. Yeah. Gotta eat those beans.
Oh my god, why am I lagging so much? Let me go to the main menu. What webtoon? Usk?
Little advice from the Great Duke of Hell.
Hmm. Never heard of it. Sounds like something that would exist, though. Carved wood. And carved wood.
Oh, is it like wait, the main character's sister has fart powers?
Fart powers?
I'm asking Gusk, I'm just making sure.
Maybe making sure.
Oh, she has.
Oh wait, that's carved stone. I need carved wood.
Hey Floof,
Yeah.
if you had a silly power in real life, what kind of silly power would you have?
Hmm.
Oh, maybe we could give silly powers to each other
Yeah, I think that would be
so that we
more
can.
effective. Because, like, if I said something like, oh, make my head big, lols, you'd be like, oh, your head is already big, oh, think of something else. And I'm like, oh. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. I was gonna suggest that power to you.
Having a big head?
Yeah.
Well, my head is already big. Like, how is...
Oh, I'm having a deja vu. You just went through this by yourself. No, I'm gonna think of one. Oh, maybe it can be like a superpower, but with a drawback. Maybe you pick the superpower and I give it a drawback.
Okay. I can teleport where I want. But... What?
So you can teleport to a place you want.
Yeah.
That's what you mean. Let's ruin this. Oh, but you can teleport your clothes.
Who needs them anyway?
You can teleport with your pants.
But only when I'm sneezing.
Imagine if you can only teleport from when you're sitting from one toilet to another.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna try to pick up a power. So I I can regenerate any wound
Regenerate
very
or like
fast.
heal?
Yeah. Oh, I mean,
Because like
regenerate.
you regenerate limbs, but you don't.
Yeah, yeah. I can. Yeah, I can basically regenerate limbs. Yes, let's do that.
Okay. But you don't have a choice of which limb and where it goes.
Oh no! If you cut off my arm and it grows another like a leg,
Like-
or I could have like two left hands.
yeah.
No!
Or you could have a literal foot up your ass.
Oh no! Ayusk, give us the power for us to ruin it. Yeah, you will need to cut off my ass. And every cheek will grow a leg.
Or
I will
Gertz.
become the first human centaur.
No. No me gusta.
Oh, a power for 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝘀. What if all his drawings can turn into life? Oh, but I think the drawback is uh, like
I don't know, that sounds like a drawback within itself.
like uh, unless you will draw ultra realistically, your your drawings turn to life would look very uncanny, especially if you did something sketchy.
Usk, are you saying that that's your power? You can give an accurate answer to any question?
Oh,
Okay, but the downside is that you give the accurate answer to any question said 5 questions ago.
oh, like yeah, as if it takes 5 seconds to
No,
answer.
someone has to ask him 5 more questions before you can answer that one.
Oh, or he is obligated to answer any question. He can't he can't avoid answering.
I don't know, have you ever seen the movie Ella Enchanted?
Mm, what's that about?
It has Anne Hathaway and she has to do whatever anyone tells her. Like literally
I
like sit down and she'll like sit down and
I do remember a movie like that, but with a guy that he could never answer no, just yes, and his life would change.
Mhm.
Find himself in strange situations.
Mhm.
I have yet to see that movie. So tell me to before you get an answer. Okay, Fluff, pick another power.
Um I don't know.
I think he chose to Usk. I'm not sure.
Ah! Scared
You
me.
need to choose the
Carlo's back.
maybe.
Hey Carlo.
Oh, I see.
Flower power?
Flower power.
What are you saying? Is his power flowers? Carlo, choose a superpower so you can ruin it.
Carlo has a flower power. Is that the thing we can ruin?
Hmm.
Perhaps.
Nah, because it's not descriptive enough. We don't know what this flower power actually is.
Yeah, I guess.
Carlo would be the one to twist it into something that favors him somehow.
Carlo gives a superpower that he would like to have, and we will ruin it by giving it a drawback. Oh, was it a Jim Carrey movie? I didn't.
I think the game doesn't like my roof. Why am I always lagging up here?
Suddenly you can see more into the distance, more geometry and stuff, or
I don't think so. Bye, Ollie.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna give you a stupid superpower and you have to save it. It's different.
I have to save it?
Yeah, to make the best use of it.
Oh, okay.
So let's see. You can heat pasta to room temperature. That's your superpower.
You can't heat something past room temperature?
You can heat pasta
Oh,
to
heat,
room temperature.
you can heat pasta at room temperature. They make it better? I don't know, that sounds pretty good.
I don't know. I mean, I guess you could save some time. Microwave. I mean, it's still a superpower, just a stupid one. You got to sell me why it's good.
How can I tell you why it's good if I need, like, if it's, more like I need to tell you why it's... I don't know, it's already good, that's what I'm getting at.
Okay. Okay, let's try now that you can cook minute rice in 59 seconds.
I don't see any benefit in that. These are already bad, I don't need to make them bad. Or make, oh, you said make the best out of a bad situation. Oh, like, I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Would not care to bother.
Hey, Ozzy, a superpower for you. I'm gonna give you a bad superpower. Or do you want a good one for you to ruin?
Yeah, he could have answered any of the ones you asked us now. It's not like they were only directed at me.
Yeah. Oh, so every food you eat already tastes as if you already chewed on it for a while.
Ew.
Like it it isn't weird.
What do you mean it isn't weird? That sounds pretty weird to me.
It isn't weird when the food gets moist and wet
That's
after a
absolutely...
while, after munching a bit. But if it already starts like that, you got the work cut for you. But
I hate all of this. Like, this world has, not this world, but like Nightingale has spawned in buildings that are significantly larger than this house. So I'm kind of like, why? I would space them out more if I could, but because it's like 4 blocks on top, I can only put them where they are. In case you're wondering. Actually, now I realize it's off-center. Because that's... God damn it. Well, you know what? Too bad.
Are you talking about the upper part not being centered with the
Yeah.
top part? Just own it. Make the things more asymmetric from now.
Well, technically I'm already on my way since the store is all the way over here.
I like your pickaxes.
Thanks.
They are very uh, magical girl-like.
What about my gun?
I need to see it. Yeah. Oh, can you like? Okay. Oh, you have a cool head scarf thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I feel like your gun will just shoot bubbles.
You just made me spit. I wasn't
Spit.
I wasn't drinking anything, but I like that was the most genuine poofed that has ever existed on this earth.
I mean, well, I don't know what was so funny. Was it the way I said it?
I don't know. I just the image of bubbles coming out of it is just funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't explain to you how my mind works and
I'll
why I
accept it.
find the things you do funny.
I'll accept it. I won't judge.
But will I accept it?
Of course. You can have all the guns in the world. They always shoot bubbles. Oh, is it like your superpower?
I think he's just adding to what you were saying.
Yeah, but like, will they only shoot bubbles on your hands or in your hands?
One of the most stupid ideas I've ever heard.
Kids love guns.
Spoken like
That's a
true
fact.
people who don't have to deal with that shit. You witch! All the kids having the guns.
You'll be rich and make lots of money.
Give me lumber. Keep checking this one doesn't happen here. Such lag, much wow. I need to have these organized again. It's painful. Maybe if I go to sleep, I wonder if that'll make a difference.
I might have asked this before, like many months ago, maybe even on stream. But is there a thing that you can do with your body that is weird or uncommon?
Before you asked, like, oh, actually, no, maybe that was Blender. Blender asked me something similar, just the other day. But more as like, do you have something weird that you can do that's like a weird flex, but like, you worry that people won't care? It's like essentially what he said. I'm like, huh? Like, what are you trying to get at?
Me?
No, him.
Oh, Blender. Okay. I mean, if you want, I can start with an example. For example, like, I have a finger that I can um, my left thumb can go back more than the other one,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the same as my mom, same finger.
Mm-hmm. Literally, it's your mom's finger.
We are conjoined by the finger.
Nice and smooth again. I just won't go on the roof, I guess.
Oh, what happened to your game? It was loading stuff again?
I went to the main menu and back out again because I
Oh,
wanted to get the lag to go away.
it is your friend like low health, Ollie? I think he
He's
was
just
low
kind of
health.
perpetually just existing. But his
He
health,
just falls and
eh,
heals.
I don't even know if he heals. Like maybe if I gave him potions and I gave him the behavior to like allow him to use potions, maybe he'd use them. That's kind of a waste. It's easier just to like let him die and then
Yeah.
revive him. Oh, this is very slow. Oh right, I forgot I could do this.
Like, did you answer Blender and the weird flex thingy?
I think I just kind of gave a vague like yes question mark. Like it's like I don't. It's fine with me. Whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure that I gave him a satisfactory answer, but I can't remember what it was that he was like referring to. Like
Yeah.
why are you
Maybe
mentioning
he
this?
had an example of his own.
Yeah, I think that's what it was, but I don't remember what the
Okay.
example is.
Then Fluff, you're just doing anything possible to not walk a few meters.
That's new, being able to like point it at anything and being able to build it. I mean, like, I think that you could like look at one thing that was still not being built, that was still in the middle of being built, and then it would just fill up the rest that was connected to it. But I don't know that you could just like look at literally anything that's connected to it and then have it work.
I'm not sure if I got what you
Don't worry about
are
it.
saying about
I'm
building.
mostly just like mumbling.
It's for big brain.
Yeah, yeah, it's for big brains only. Okay, well that's not gonna work. Hmm. I was trying to make it so to cover as many of these empty spaces as possible since you can't put the fence on it.
I'm getting kind of hungry.
Alright, go eat.
I'll be back. Yeah.
Oh, it lines up, okay. Could be worse. Incoming ad. Oh! Just I'll have to get you to remind me to, let me see. Check for you. You'll have to remind me to do that whole things that you're suggesting just now. My ADHD won't allow me to concentrate on it. 𝗟𝗫, you are beating Demi by 200. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Are you gonna evict him, Carlo, or are you just gonna let him live? Thanks, Usk. And welcome back. You're gonna use him to scrub yourself? I am concerned. I think I'm gonna have to call, SPS, SpongeBob Protection Services. What the hell's Tim?
Hello, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh. 𝗟𝗶𝗀𝘀𝘀. Hello.
Really have rights? Whoa, that's a hot take right there.
Who has pants in their names? Is
SpongeBob SquarePants.
oh. What about SpongeBob? That's so random.
What do you mean? Is it random?
Why are we talking about SpongeBob? And why does he not have any rights?
I don't know why he doesn't have rights, but we were talking about SpongeBob because, Carlo caught his house.
Oh.
And then that
The
started
pineapple.
into like a whole thing.
I was away for 2 seconds.
It's never
And
2
we already
seconds, 2
ruining
demis!
the cartoon.
I don't know about
Yeah.
ruining, that's a little dramatic.
Maybe it can open a new arc for a new season of SpongeBob, like homeless SpongeBob lives with Squidward.
Where's Squidward? How am I gonna fill that hole? No pun intended. Welcome back, Ozzy. I gave you the lurk, Carlo.
Wait. Ozzy's in front of me.
Yeah, by like 200.
Well, how?
You were gone for 2 demis, that's what happens.
I already missed a daily poke, and not this?
Shingles. Shingles, Pringles, Mingles, Tingles.
Does this building have any purpose? Like, is this like the dining hall?
Have a big ass dining hall. I'm gonna move the basically from this hut. Move some of the stuff over there. Start to have specific rooms for things.
Mm-hmm.
These things on the side are called augmentations. The things that like look like more like decoration. And different crafting benches can only basically be affected by only so many augmentations. So I guess I could have a room for like one-handed weapons versus two-handed weapons. So those would have different augmentations. So if I'm trying to make those specifically, I could have different rooms for them, and it would be like automatic rather than switching them around or just not caring, you know. I don't know. It's like that sort
But
of thing.
doesn't it help to have everything so packed together to be able to?
Well, like I just said, there's a limit to how many augmentations that they can benefit from.
Oh, okay.
And if there's more augmentations, but maybe it's not checking the augmentation that you want, then that's not helpful.
Gotcha. I was just wondering if you were thinking all right because you hate walking.
What do you mean I hate walking?
Because I don't see you moving your legs a whole lot.
I'm gliding. I'm like, what do you call it? Michael Jacksoning forward. Feel like I'm just like smooth. Ooh, look at that. Smooth.
Imagine having a sail just to move around. Whee! Insert lobster piano theme. What's that? Oh, can you put food in the world like in Palia?
No. It's a good question, but no.
I hope they add it. Always fun to see.
Usk, the answer is yes. Do you think we have enough windows? Jesus Christ. It's a lot of windows.
What kind of operating system are you using right now on your computer?
Who are you talking to? Me?
To you, yeah.
Windows?
I knew it!
Corny. I don't know what to tell you, 𝗟𝗍. I think I could probably take some of the windows away. Maybe this.
I've been consistently fishing a few times per stream. Maybe I can go hard. Like no. No pun intended.
Wait, you
Why
said,
not?
what'd you say? What was the pun?
I said it was not a pun, really. I just didn't want people to think that I was
Alright,
trying.
what was it?
I said I'm gonna be so go so hard right now, and I didn't want people to think I was it was the wrong kind of hard.
Well, if you said get hard, then I think people would misunderstand it more than saying go hard.
Oh, I see. Oh wait, Ozzy won the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that now I won't feel bad about beating Ozzy. Get wrecked, son. I'm out for your ass. No, not for your ass.
I mean, different strokes for different folks, man. More power to you.
It's 2024. Get with the times.
I have 3 donuts with me from this morning. I have a powdered donut, a pumpkin donut, and an apple cider donut. I'm sure who I eat first.
And then, did you eat any other donut besides those 3, or
I had sausage, egg, and cheese. I just gave
sausage, dragon, cheese?
sausage, egg, and cheese.
Oh, sorry, but sausage, dragon, cheese would be the most awesome name for a donut.
Kind of gross though.
Dragon cheese.
And if you say it enough, then it sounds like dragon jizz.
Oh no,
Even more gross.
is my accent that bad?
Maybe I just have a good imagination. But anyway, so which donut should I have?
The apple one.
Okay. Apple cider donuts around. I mean, this one is like, I guess, sweeter and more kind of fancy than a typical apple cider donut that you get from like Apple Orchard Farms. But I love those. Yeah, I love apple cider donuts. I love the fall in general. It's a good time to exist.
Sorry, I was munching a bit too hard. I didn't hear most of what you said.
I said I love apple cider donuts, and fall is a good time to exist.
So Ozzy asked me, remember that Pokemon Showdown we played last time? So there's also a Pokemon trading card game tabletop one too. Like where you build your own deck and stuff, or random decks, and you just get to play with what you're given. That could be fun.
Stakey showed us a website called like Board Game Arena or something. You can play legitimately licensed board games online.
Oh.
It's pretty cool. I'll show it to you later. If
Oh, I love that.
If you're interested. Speaking of which, I know it's a little early, but I want to make sure I'm adequately rested for subathon. I still need to do some planning and whatnot. Though we still have lingering people from the raid. Oh, let's see.
Are you thinking of ending soon?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Maybe. Oh, Sticky's lurking. Yuki's lurking. Piap is still lurking. Lost is lurking. I don't know who Idle Bear is, but Yuri's still here. Well, well, good timing, Ozzy, because I gotta go too. Good luck with work.
Oh, bye bye, Ozzy. So you think your tomorrow's stream will be like extended a lot by
I guess we'll find out.
stuff? And you're gonna have to commit like 20 hours stream.
It only depends on if people donate that much.
Yeah.
Hey. Okie dokie, let's see. Mm. Choose N or M.
Oh, is Fox finally become a VIP?
Soon, TM.
He's
Um,
been holding back all this time.
I know, he did say he was saving. Thanks, Ozzy, for the hydrate. The stretch. Demi, choose the letter N or the letter M.
Oh, the M. M for Mammy.
Okie dokie. You know what? It's also for...
Um,
M.
M is also a word for...
1 second.
Oh. Is that between two streamers
Yep.
or something? Oh, I see.
Smart pickle. Yes,
Okay,
pickle.
I see those. Yeah.
So, follow... Wait, no. Raid. I already started the raid. Sorry, bud. Somehow it didn't... I see he's live now, but for some reason it didn't show it.
He has 0.
Raid,
Oh,
follow...
he's on a collab for the Sus game. The Sus game. What? Anyway, the flu for poof.
Bye bye. Love you, Sticky.
Why is Sticky no longer pink on the chat?
I don't know. Maybe she changed it. No problem.
Is
See
that
you
the true
guys.
Sticky?
Remember, tomorrow starts 2 hours earlier.
2 hours earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I'm waking up earlier than normal because of my trip.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like 9 to 3 as the base, and then any additional time will be added to that. So it's basically normal stream time plus extra. Indeed, indeed.
I'm getting kind of hyped, honestly.
Oh, the countdown's happening. Okay, bye guys!
Bye-bye. Yeah.